my name is Luna Mart. I'm your magical little cat girl this season, and today I am joined by the wonderful, incredible. Introduce yourself. Who are you, and where can people find you?
Hi everyone. I'm hiyumiNAO. I'm a level 83 wind caller healer. So if you need healing, just call my name. I'm on Twitch and also on the mobile app Arium.
Yeah, hiyumiNAO! So, for those who might be meeting you for the first time here at Fluffy Bras season 999-9000, what do you like to do on those platforms? Can we get a little insight on the content that you make?
So I mostly stream just chatting content, and I also do I like talking about food.
What's up? So Hiyumi and Luna proceed to talk about men and otome dating simulators and gacha games for the next 5 minutes. So let me just help you guys out here for a second.
While your team may not be otome related, would you mind if we got a couple details about your little guys?
Yeah, of course. My favorite 2 crocs, also my favorite 2 starters. You know, there's Feraligatr and Skeledirge. Totodile was my OG ride or die. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Silver, and then I retroactively went and played like Yellow, Red, Blue, and so forth. And I also haven't played Pokemon since Black 2, White 2. That was, I don't know how many years ago, but so I was watching a certain Wolf Knight play Scarlet back when it was like out, and I was like, okay, fine, that actually looks kind of fun, I'll play, because I also saw Fuecoco. Originally, I was so sure I was gonna go with Quaxley, but when I started my game, there's this moment where Fuecoco just like looked at me and went, you know, the little growl thing, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go fire. This is the first fire starter I've ever had. I used to be one of those kids that like, you know, only level the starter Pokemon, and when you start encountering issues, that's when you have like new Pokemon to, you know, do the thing.
Yeah,
I'm very, what's the word? Straightforward when it comes to playing these kinds of games where it's like, you can make it more difficult, or I can just over level by 20 levels and just have at it. And then there's Smeargle, which is, I named them Rakugaki, which is, I think it's a Japanese
it's like
term for like, kind of like sketch, but also apparently I've recently learned there's like a different meaning to it where it's like, oh, it's something I drew when I should have been doing something else instead or something like that. Oh,
is that what it is?
Apparently, it's a tweet. It was a tweet. So I want it to be clear.
Right.
I cannot take Twitter for gospel. So whether or not it's actually true, I did not do more research in this. So you should do more research.
For sure.
To
okay,
confirm.
got it. On it. Editors, research that. I want a paper on my desk by tomorrow.
Yeah, I kind of really fell in love with Metagross as well. Metagross is not a Pokemon that I would have picked for myself. I just always liked Metagross because Steven Stone had a Metagross. But then, like, after playing more and, like, you know, for a lot of like training or coaching, at the time, Zach Shadows was like,
Zach fucking Shadows.
Yeah, Zach fucking Shadows.
It's showtime.
It was like, yeah, you want to use Smeargle with, Metagross or like that when we were first starting out, right? So getting to see the power of Metagross, I was like, ooh, I like that. I love when Heavy Slam or whatever it is works out. Hitmontop is probably the one that's like, yeah, he's just here. But I did want to point out I felt very proud of naming Sinistcha 75% Sweet, like a boba order.
Yeah,
I was like,
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what to name. Like, I knew what I wanted to name Skeledirge, which is like, you know, my first in my actual game of Pokemon, I had a Skeledirge named Nuggy, and I was like, okay, easy enough. Everyone else was just kind of like, ah, fuck. You're telling me I need a name?
Fuck, yeah, I gotta care, and I gotta give these guys names, and oh, fuck, dude, you're twisting my arm here.
Yeah.
Is there anybody in the lineup of season 999 competitors that you are most worried about?
Everyone. And in fact, even if he is or isn't ogre, Zach Shadows, that man haunts my nightmares and dreams.
I think we should stone him. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Guys, vote in the chat. Vote. Vote at home. I'll make sure to vote to make sure if we stone Zach fucking Shadows by the end of the day.
I'd just like to say I'm a healer Dio. I don't believe in violence, I guess.
But also like if everybody at home votes to stone Zach Shadows, you can just heal him again. He'll be all right at the end of the day, right? Yeah. Understood.
Listen, I'm just trying to get through. I just don't want to be like last first. Like if I'm second to last, like that's fine. I just deep down I'm like deeply afraid of being dead last. I'm just like,
but you trained and you tried, and I think that's I think that'll show. I believe in you. I believe in every competitor. I also believe in you. You got this. How was training, by the way? Was there any like big changes in your team since you like set it up, and like, you know, you said Skeledirge was a main focus for you because that's like your baby. But like, were there any big changes or combos that came and went in your team throughout practice?
I mean, there was definitely a few teams I got to try out. I really wish I could have kept like some things I like really liked, but overall, this team that I have now felt quote unquote most intuitive to me. But there was a team that had a Breloom and a Comfy that I really liked. We did change some moves on the Pokemon that are currently on my team themselves. We added Ice Spinner to Hitmontop, and I think we changed my Smeargles. Initially had like Spiky Shield or something, but we changed it to Spore. That was like one of the big changes that I really enjoyed. And it's really good for removing like psychic terrain or grassy terrain, just those things that annoy the living hell out of me.
And lastly, to wrap everything up, do you have anything to say to your fellow season 999,999 competitors?
Good luck. Please be gentle when kicking my ass. And if you have felt what was the line? Hold on, let me look it up real quick. How many of you have ever felt personally victimized by Zach Shadows? Please raise your hand. Yeah, it's okay. It's safe space.
That's at least 12 hands.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Hiyumi, for taking the time out of your day to sit down with me and have this wonderful interview. I appreciate you so much, and I think that you're great and epic and amazing. And I hope that this interview gave people the opportunity to see how great and incredible and amazing you are.
Yeah. That's so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for being a part of Fluffy Barrage. And the best of luck to you, and the best of luck to the other competitors going up against hiyumiNAO, right? Right? Thank you.
Thank you. I also like playing otome games, and
yes,
I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl with many interests. Love and Deep Space, the most popular one. There's a combat, there's mini games.
But if you tell me about a man who's shirtless in a towel in a video game where he tracks my period, yes, you can count me in on that conversation.
It's just a lot. I like to read as much as the next person, but I want something. I just want a little bit of something.
With that being said, who's on top? Me or who do you like? Who brings more? Me or him? Ooh, the silence is crazy.
Listen, he's got me through. He's got me through some shit. I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl.